You give me the song, all the good vibe you give me the song. I put all the love that you give me to everything, my pretty little things. See, I never. Put all the energy you give me the song, all the good vibe you give me the song. I put all the love that you give me to everything, my pretty little things. See, I never.
Girl, you blow my mind, yeah. I need my girl like a boy, love me, never know. No need to money, my face, like I know. Oh, my girl, I know the lie. Everything, baby girl, you be everything. So your vibe, you be everything. So for your love, baby, I just sing. You get back, you ask me, you love me back.
Check sound. Okay, just freak, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing. You know the joke. Yeah, what's wrong with my?
You okay? Nah, send me the link, guys.
Yeah, I don't get. I'm on Facebook right now.
Send me a location, I go come. I'm going to the moon, and if I come back, send me a location, I go come. Lord, you know I find you amusing. You find the way you are. Oh baby, I beg you, make you choose me. You know you find you special.
Check.
Hello?
Sound.
I check one.
Sound. It is logo. Sound.
I check. My check.
Yeah.
My check.
Check.
Almighty Street.
Cash on the mommy naked. She refuse to do me like wobble. Yeah. Same taste, a pinching lime and more. Yeah. She dey make a craze with her body shape. Yeah. Give me good soup on a Sunday. Yeah. Follow for you on the first day.
Yeah, my check.
Yo. That's right. Okay.
Never let you go, say I don't. I put all the energy, you give me the song. All the good vibe, you give me the song. I put all the love that you give me to everything.
My check.
My pretty little things, see I never. Put all the energy, you give me the song. All the good vibe, you give me the song. I put all the love that you give me to everything. My pretty little things, see I never.
My check. Yeah. Yes. Friday.
I give you anything you want, make it go. Oh my girl, you blow my mind, yeah. I need my girl like a boy, love me, never know. No need to money, my face, like I know. Oh my girl, I know the lie. Everything, baby girl, you be everything. So your vibe, you be everything. So for your love, baby, I just sing. You ask me, you love me back.
I put all the energy, you give me the song. All the good vibe, you give me the song. I put all the love that you give me to everything. song. All the good vibe you give me in a song. I put all the love in that you give me to everything. My pretty little things, see I never. Show me one day, it can bring you one day. Send me a location, I go come. I'm going to the moon, and if I come back, send me a location, I go come. Lord, you know I find you amusing. You find the way you are. Oh baby, I beg you, make you choose me. You know you find you special. I put all the energy you give me in the song. All the good vibe you give me in the song. I put all the love that you give me to everything. My pretty little thing, see I never. Put all the energy you give me in the song. All the good vibe you give me in the song. I put all the love that you give me to everything. My pretty little thing, see I never. My pretty little thing, see I never let you go.
Okoto Saddam Hussein say when you was summer to came command Batiane Bush Saboda fumu munki solo ku chedane sawana kwabana atinga jagadu gaga and shabu hudu susu disco makopa sabote awoda bedeku. Now baby take it easily, your body technology they make her go crazy. Safety philosophy but they will give it the privacy. I feel you could have the master key. I just such a would people do the abati. I be my me mesada meka o back to one go predamio what she shenta they get the jemene kodaminya men fancho then the petty yana na hoya mesede benya de gabi fechide ne sa com beef na dwene se wenya boy kwaba na tatela boy we be ya wade to my pram long sleeves Genevieve tamakulu waboka o boy ne ga sem papa dem no da we jabo homa wa yeso koda enje uni dolu benya de funa boba kaka woya woba na boko fanyi sai mpeda ko pe awu kan wa na wobati yane push Okoto Saddam Hussein say when you was summer to came command Batiane Bush Woya woba na boko fanyi sai mpeda ko pe awu kan wa na wobati yane push Okoto Saddam Hussein say when you was summer to came command Batiane Bush Okoto Saddam Hussein say when you was summer to came command Batiane Bush Saboda fumu munki solo ku chedane sawana kwabana atinga jagadu gaga and shabu hudu susu disco makopa sabote awoda bedeku. Now baby take it easily, your body technology they make her go crazy. Safety philosophy but they will give it the privacy. I feel you could have the master key. I just such a would people do the abati. I be my me mesada meka o back to one go predamio what she shenta they get the jemene kodaminya men fancho then the petty yana na hoya mesede benya de gabi fechide ne sa com beef na dwene se wenya boy kwaba na tatela boy we be ya wade to my pram long sleeves Genevieve tamakulu waboka o boy ne ga sem papa dem no da we jabo homa wa yeso koda enje uni dolu benya de funa boba kaka woya woba na boko fanyi sai mpeda ko pe awu kan wa na wobati yane push Saddam Hussein, so when you was summer, kicking command, I got Bush, 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 Bush. Where you were, I'm a funny say, but I go back, I walk on one, I was Batiane. Bush, 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 Bush. Okoto, Saddam Hussein, so when you was summer, kicking command, I got Batiane. Bush, 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 Bush.
My check. Yeah. My check. My check. Yes, it's another edition of Jaffrey Countdown. Thank God it's Friday. We're here again. Some old school back to back. Old VIP.
Lord Kenya.
That's right.
Check it. Sikabaha. Yakwana. Yo. Lovely people out there, as usual, we bring you Jaffrey Countdown live on Jaffrey Radio. Yeah. Check it. Check it. Dig it.
Yeah, and this program is probably sponsored by Bayside Modeling Agency, Afro Kids Japan, Willie Knox James,
Go. So lovely people out there, cherished viewers and listeners, it's another Friday and the start of another weekend, and we're live on the Jaffrey Countdown right here on Jaffrey Radio. That's right. On this show we feature the top 10 trending tracks from African artists on the continent and all around the world. Yeah, the top 10, the creme de la creme, you know what I'm saying? Right. And once again, It's yours truly, Will D. If you want to put some respect on it, Will D, Charlie. Right here with me is the man, your man, my man, our man, Franco, big man Franco.
Yes, Charlie.
And of course, we have our big man here, DJ Kobe. DJ Kobe, here I'm playing. DJ Kobe is finna drop the tunes that are going to break down the food in your belly till it melts down to jelly. You know what I'm saying? We am playing. It's a vibe. Jaffrey Countdown is a vibe. Right. This week, we've got some surprises for you. There's been some changes. Changes on the countdown, the charts for this week. There's been some new entries onto the chart. Yeah. Some artists and some tracks have lost their positions, they've dropped down. Others have shot up. And of course, some have dropped out of the chart, hoping to make it back onto the chart again. So, sit back, relax. Keep your fingers crossed for your favorite artists and your favorite tracks trending all over the world. It's all about Africa to the world, Afro to the world, Afro bashment, Afro fusion, Afro beats, Afro whatever it is to the world. You know what I'm saying? Check it. Yo, Franco.
Yeah, bro. What's up?
Man like Franco, what's up? What's good?
Another Friday. We did here. We can't do the countdown. Yeah.
That's right.
Listeners, please share Jafric. Let your friends and family everywhere in the world, let them know that Jafric is on. Yeah, we're promoting Africa to the world.
That's right.
African music. Whatever is African, we're putting it on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're playing. Sooner than soon, we're going to dive deep into the charts. And we're going to reveal the new entries for this week. The artists that have cemented their positions on the chart, failing to leave like Mugabe. And the artists that have shut up, you know, making moves to make sure they get better on the chart. And the artists that also have dropped down, you know, hoping not to relegate out of the chart. So it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? We're turning up your Friday. Wherever you are in this world, I know by now it's a Friday. Wherever you are, enjoy. In the background, you're hearing Simi, the lovely Simi, with that creamy voice from Niger. I'm on Niger, you know what I'm saying? She ain't playing, she ain't joking. She calls this one Duduke. It'll be Franco.
Yeah, bro.
Charlie, make we hear something. Charlie, what happened this week? How was your week, man?
This week, you know, it's all about a hustle. Japan with day, so Charlie. One crowd only.
I know, right?
Yeah, so you for hustle, you forget your hustle on.
That's right.
So, yeah.
Do your best to get the bags.
Charlie,
you know,
you forget straight to the
grab some bread.
Most definitely.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
Yeah.
And like we said, this show is proudly sponsored by Bayside Modeling Agency. Bayside Modeling Agency. And also 1225 Jeans. 1225 Jeans. We've got Willie Knox. We also got Afro Kids Japan, proudly sponsoring this show. Simon Noble Solicitors. Turmeric Hotel inside East Legon, proudly sponsoring this show. The executive producer, as usual, Samuel Pop Annie. DJ Kobe, doing your thing as usual. We feel you, man. So right about now, we're gonna jump straight into the chart and top 10. So, of course, we're going straight to number 10. And number 10 is a new entry. Yeah. Released currently, and is an artist on the Sony Music label. Ghanaian based Jackie.
Yeah.
Jackie featuring
right.
Yeah.
And not surprising, you know, she is the daughter of a legend. Guess who I'm talking about? Which legend, my brother?
We're talking about Nana Champong.
Yes.
Yeah, the good old Nana Champong.
Why Nana Champong?
Why Hene, you know what I'm saying?
She's making Ghana proud.
That's right. And she features Omale on this one. She features Omale. Her name is Jackie. She's a new entry. Watch out for her. She's gonna blow out like never before, like nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? So, without spending much time, we're gonna hear Forever.
And talking about Jackie, you know, she's a great songstress. She's giving us back to back, you know, and I'm really happy. If you remember last week, I was telling you about, you know, someone coming from Ghana, and you know, I'm not surprised that Ghana is finally in the chart.
Of course, man, of course.
So, you know, we're hoping a lot of Ghanaian artists will put in that work to be able to represent the motherland.
Repping for the motherland.
I'm really proud of her. She's
Right.
a songstress, you know what I mean? Because she's competing with a lot of male artists from Ghana, and she's making me really feel happy.
I agree, man.
Yeah.
So right about now we're jumping straight and we're gonna hear Forever by Jackie featuring Omale. Enjoy.
Jackie,
And it goes like
my mind is for you, my heart beats for you. Every time when I think of you, I don't know, I feel loved again. I don't want to wait for days. Let me have you in my arms again, please. When they all said I can't have you, I proved them wrong, I can't for you. And you are the anyone too. Mama, you know I still come through, Give me love, yeah. Forever, yeah. I just kiss for your love. My mind is for you. My mind is for you. My heart beats for you. My heart beats every time when I think of you. I don't know. I feel loved again.
That's right. You're hearing Jackie Forever
Let me have you in my arms.
featuring Omale.
Good morning, my love.
And for your information, Jackie is signed to the Sony Music Entertainment West Africa.
Someone to hold till eternity.
So it's not a joke. She's not a joke artist. That's right.
Far away from here. By the grace for your love.
All right.
My darling, I dare for you.
I'm sure you're not disappointed in any ways
My melody should strike a chord.
by what you're hearing.
I want you to know.
And
Not
that's
at all,
from
not at all, my brother, not at all. Yeah. Her voice is so beautiful. I love her voice, trust me. I can listen to this back to back all day.
That's right. I know.
Yeah,
I know, right?
she's amazing.
Right. Right about now,
When I think of you.
we're gonna jump up to.
And even before we jump up to,
Right.
you know, I won't be surprised by next week if she climbs up on the chart.
That is highly possible.
Yeah,
That is highly
definitely.
possible.
Yeah, I'm rooting for her. I'm rooting for Jackie.
That's right.
Yeah. I love
That's
her.
right. That's right.
She's great. She's really breaking that bar of, you know, it being only male artists, male dominated artists in Ghana. So she coming into the chart like right now, as I'm saying, she's really even beating Sarkodie on this track.
Right.
Right. So it's amazing that she's on there. And then, you know, I'm rooting for her, and I hope a lot of, you know, female artists, they're underground and whatever, who will get in, you know, put in the hustle, put in that work to really represent the motherland. Yeah. So it's a beautiful track by Jackie.
True.
Yeah, and I'm also pleading to our viewers, please share on your pages. Let's promote Jafric. This is a new online radio that is actually putting Africa on the map and this part of the world. So please, ladies and gentlemen, share to all your friends and families. Everybody should tune into Jafric.
Right. So you just heard Forever by Jackie, and she featured Omale on this one. So as I said, we're moving on to number 9. And at number 9, we have the King of the Marlians. The King of the Marlians. And he calls himself Naira Marley. He comes through at number 9 with this one he calls Coming.
And you know, this chap has a lot of energy. You know, he has a lot of energy. I don't know what he's talking about, whether he's rapping or whatever he's saying, but trust me, this guy has a lot of energy and I love it. He's just amazing. Yeah.
He's a brilliant chap.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He is.
Yeah. I mean, Naira Marley, for those of you who know less about him, he's actually born Nigerian, left Nigeria when he was around 11 to the UK and, you know, did his school there, graduated as, you know, a top class student. Yeah, from college. Yeah. And, you know, at a point in time, he discovered his talents in music and decided to pursue. And here we are today. Naira Marley is a force to reckon with when it comes to African music. He's like a god in Nigeria on the music scene, man. Dude, Naira Marley I'm playing. So right now we're gonna hear Coming from Naira Marley, Malian Records.
Everything, you know it. King already, you know it.
Right. So you just heard Coming by Naira Marley. Yeah, it's actually a new entrant onto the charts for this week. And we're moving straight to number 8. Number 8 on the charts for this week, we've got Pick Up by Donkor. Now, last week, Donkor was at number 7. And this week she dropped down one step to number 8. Donkor, wherever you are, you gotta up your game, because man, you don't want to drop out of this chart. Yeah, you are a brilliant artist and we know what you can do, we know what you're capable of doing. So let's see.
Even she dropping out down a little bit, like losing the point, like she's still an amazing artist. You know, to be on the top 10, it's you know, it's everything, bro. It's every artist's dream, right? So yeah, it's still you know, we still have a long way to go.
That's true. That's true. So from the Atlantic Records artist Donkor, we have Pick Up. So right about now, let's hear Pick Up by Donkor.
When I call you, let's link up. You don't answer, tell me what. Cause you know I'm falling, baby. Cause you know I'm running, baby. Yeah. Why you calling me your friend? True, say I wanna make amends. I just want you back, baby. I don't want this to end. Reminiscing when I saw you at the party, looking so naughty. I couldn't believe my eyes. Reminiscing when you touching my body. robbing my body, calling out my name all night. Cause we just more than friends, more than saints, more than this thing. Cause we just more than texts, more than flex, you drive me crazy. Yeah. When I call you, no pick up. You don't answer, put me on this call. When I call you, let's link up. You don't answer, tell me what. Cause you know I'm falling, baby. Cause you know I want it, baby. Yeah. Feeling like I give you my love for none. All of my trust for none. Baby, would you tell me something? Cause you got me reading.
Oh, Charlie.
Tune,
man. Charlie. And the Fumbo Call. That was a cool one.
Amazing artist.
Yeah, that's right. So you just heard.
And if you could, you can really watch how the chat is going. It seems like the females are really battling it out with the
Of
males,
course, man.
right?
Of course. I mean, it's a level playing ground.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you put in the work and your track is good, I mean, you're gonna make it.
They're really putting in a lot of work, and then they're matching it out with the male artists.
I'm not
It's
surprised.
great.
I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah, this shows that African music is fairly balanced.
That's right.
It's
That's right.
fairly balanced. So I
True.
wouldn't be surprised if these females.
Highly possible, man. Nothing
Yeah.
is impossible. So, let's remind you that this show is proudly sponsored by Bayside Modeling Agency, 1225 Jeans. Yeah, Willie Knox. Yeah. So Zion Company also sponsors this show proudly. Yeah, and we're glad for all that, the support. Viewers out there, we also appreciate your viewership, and we hope you share.
Yeah.
Let it go far.
Yeah. And to our viewers, and also every African here in Japan, if you are putting on any projects or you have any shop or anything that you feel that needs a promotion, don't be shy. Just hit Jafrik up, and we're gonna come and support whatever you're doing, because this is Africa to the world. So everything African, whatever you're doing, please try and contact Jafrik so we put your work out there for you. Yeah.
That's right. So right about now, we're moving straight to number 7. And at number 7, there's a surprise. I mean, not really a surprise, because I mean, Burna Boy, looking at the kind of waves he's making quite recently.
He's a king now.
Of course, I mean, with a Grammy in his bag, I mean, you know what to expect. So he was at number 10. He was new last week at number 10, and this week he climbed 3 steps to number 7, and he comes through with Bank on It. Bank on It. So the Atlantic record artist Burna Boy comes through with Bank on It this time around. So let's enjoy.
Life is sweet when the sun out, like the trees in the summer. When the seas are troubled, and then we all need someone. My life, no be smart in we all strive, to live life in a comfort. So forgive me if I fumble, 'cause I'm only human. Somebody move that I don't know. Hit them with a 7-box combo. Always looking out my window, paranoid and confused. I'm not sure anymore who is knocking at my door. And so as the day comes, as I go on, protect me, Lord, I cannot trust my neighbors. Be my savior when that day comes. Defend me from my enemies and my neighbors. $100 on it. Anything I said, I stand on it. In a private lane, I land on it. Lilywood and they call me Bankole, 'cause I walk around with a bank on me. Show them Gangnam style, put the gang on them. Twist my fingers up and bang on them. Lilywood, Lilywood, Lilywood. Different type of evil available, and any one of them can kill you. At any time, anything can banana, no. Anyone that pass could have been pop some more. We must go and the most high colors. So I'm paranoid, borderline bipolar. Wear my vest and clean my corner. I ain't going out, brother. You can bank on it. You can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I stand on it. In a private lane, I land on it. And they call me bank on it.
Yeah, this track is so deep. It's so very deep. If you should listen to it, it's not really like a danceable track, but you can really sit down and take some few words out of this track. It's so deep, trust me.
And of course, sip something with it, man.
Most definitely, yeah.
Right, so that was Bank on It by Burna Boy. Burna Boy. That's right, Burna Boy. Right. Lovely people. So that's Bank on It by My Own, Your Own, and Our Own, Burna Boy, the latest Grammy Award winner. Yeah, that's right. So we're moving straight to number 6. And at number 6, this time around, this artist and this tune climbed up from number 9 last week. Yeah, this tune was at number 9 last week, and this week he climbed all the way up 3 steps and he's at number 6. So we're gonna hear Bounce by Rima. Yeah, the Maven Records artist Rima comes through with this one, Bounce, proudly produced by Don Jazzy. So let's hear it, Bounce. And you can dance with this one. Yeah, enjoy. Whoop. Whoop.
Now do the beat, Jazzy. Another bang. Give you everything what you need. Girl, I'm in love with your booty bounce. Girl, I'm in love with your booty bounce. In love with your booty bounce. Girl, I'm in love with your booty bounce. Girl, I'm in love with your booty bounce. Girl, I'm in love with your booty bounce. In love with your booty bounce. Girl, I'm in love with your booty bounce. Booty. You're so fine, I wanna lick you like a lolly. This one, yeah, she did very, very soggy. I know go lie, they make my team they solid. Booty. Your booty, they make my love all of a sudden. Baby girl, no go play me like Woody. Bakara go put baby girl, you too sabi. When I wear it, you weigh 1,000 pounds. Girl, this night, we dey go like 7 rounds. Baby girl, say you fine. Baby girl, say you fine. You are desire. Baby, now you are desire.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's a lot of that's a beautiful track. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. Regardless of all what he's talking about, trust me, that's a beautiful track from that young chap, a promising chap. You know what I mean? Yeah.
True. So, viewers, cherished viewers, and you just heard Bounce by Rima from Maven Records. We're moving straight on to number 5. Yeah, straight up to number 5. And at number 5, well, he climbed up from number 6 last week, and this week he's at number 5, and he calls this one Long Time. So we're gonna hear Long Time by our own Wizkid. Yeah, Wizkid.
And never disappoint. No.
That's right.
That brother never disappoint.
And he features Skepta on this one. Yeah,
That's a dope track.
he features Skepta.
Yeah.
The UK based Nigerian rapper. Yeah, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy without apology. That's right. Let's do it.
I met her on the high street, she too sweet. I said, what's good? She told me you'll see. Said she living life like a movie. I said, come and teach me, you know I got the school fees. Ready or not, man, I'm with a few G's. So where your friends at? I'm trying to get high, I got the jetpack. Smile on my face when she texts back. Said she don't wanna play games, I respect that. No lies, man, I'm telling you the truth. Everything mad when I pull up with the goons. So rock boys, we ain't fucking with the goose. Big racks, that's money out the roof. White tee, black hoodie, you see the sauce. Big swag, bang coolie. Speak up, who's hating, what's goodie? I've been a boss, star boy, chat to me.
She say, bad man, you make me feel so fine. Every little wine say that part.
Right.
Nobody fight.
Tune, bad tune, mad tune, sweet tune. You know what I'm saying? Right. So yeah, we are wasting time. We're moving.
You know what? For you to be on this chart, that means you're playing in a big league.
Of course.
Yeah, you're in the big league.
It's the creme de la creme we're talking
of
about.
Course.
Yeah,
for
so
you to be on this chart, that means you're on the big league. So yeah, not surprising. Wizkid is gradually climbing up there. Trust me,
it's
and
not
I
a
would be
joke
surprised
thing.
if he gets up to number 1, because he's been putting in a lot of work.
It's not a joke thing.
He's not joking at all. That brother is putting in a lot of work.
A lot of work. And on that note, we're moving on to number 4. And don't be surprised if you hear Wizkid again coming through with this one he calls True Love.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I told you that brother is putting in a lot of work. So definitely, I'm not surprised he has like 2 tracks on that, on the chart.
Right.
2 beautiful tracks.
And if you don't know, you should know now that Wizkid is on the Columbia Records, signed to Columbia Records.
Yeah, that's a big record label.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's for the giants.
Yeah.
So let's hear True Love from Wizkid. Feel free to enjoy, do whatever you want with this tune. It's a nice one. Do whatever you like with this tune without apology. Like I always say, this tune is a baby making music. So it's up to you, whatever you want to do with it.
And it's a Friday night.
That's right. So party time. Tune.
Something that's real, so at the end of the day, this is true love. Deep in my soul, you're dangerous. How can I trust? Still I want more. True love.
Right. Check. So for me, besides the voice of Wizkid on this tune, the most catchy points for me are the bass line and the saxophone feeling. Yeah, on this tune.
That's what actually represents Africa. You know what I mean? Because if you're doing music, if you're doing Afro beats, what we call it now, you should put in a lot of African, percussions and all the details and on the sax and everything in it. So I'm not surprised that the brother is doing exactly what he's expected to be doing. So,
Right. So Wizkid came through at number 4 with True Love. So we're moving on to number 3, and at number 3 we have a Mugabe. we have a mountain that has decided not to move from this position.
Seriously?
Yeah, they've managed to entrench their position at number 3. Yeah, and they are the UK-based Africans.
NSG, right?
Yeah, NSG. This week again at number 3. Yes, and they call this one Drunk Guitar.
And then surprisingly, you might not be hearing these brothers on Spotify or all the major, music platform, but trust me, they're doing well. They're doing so well undergroundly. That's why, they keep on pushing up on these charts.
Right.
Some people might be having doubts. I don't really get to hear about them, but trust me, they're putting in a lot of work.
I mean, you're not hearing about them. It depends on where you listen to your music from. Yeah. So there are so many platforms out there. So if there's an artist who is not big on Spotify, but he perhaps might be big on YouTube and other places. Right. And in terms of sales, some people get streams but not not purchases. So
just right now, music is all about music streams and all that. That's what it's actually doing, because gone are those days when you used to buy CDs and all that, but right now it's all about the streams.
Right.
So that's what most of these musicians are making their money from. So,
True. Yeah. So let's move on straight to number 3, and we have NSG, and they call this one Drunk Guitar. Let's do it.
Still alright, cause from quick to me sky high. You ain't been high before, them were there and fall. Getting these racks and ball, don't you disturb. Getting these racks and ball. See, I get in my way, so nobody gonna come in my lane. So many guys wanna take my place. Pay no mind, I can never be faced. Now you can never catch me smoking lemon haze. Turn up all night, could be grinding all day. Messing with the money, yeah, someone's gotta pay. You can never be gang, little nigga, usually. I don't know, ain't me part of the gang. Messing with the money, then you're messing with the plan. Oh no, that's a no. Something gotta go. I don't know her, but she's sucking at the gang. She love the money, loving all the man. On my wrist, no gold. On my neck, on on a weekday we still get turned. Just one take.
Dope track from these brothers representing Africa and the diaspora.
That's right.
You could hear all the beats, what we're expecting African artists to be doing. They're doing all that.
It's not a joke, man.
Yeah.
Wait for me, I shot the informer. Free smoke, man, a casual smoker. Wild West ting got it in my holster. And Mary side drop it with my body warmer. Boogeyman, bro.
Yeah, viewers, please share with your friends and family. Because as we said, this is Jafric. We promoting Africa. So if you put in if you have any shop, if whatever you're doing out there and you need promotion, just hit Jafric, and then we can promote you. We can put you out there for the world and Japan and Asia to know what exactly that you're doing. So please share Jafric with your friends and family and everybody worldwide, because we are up there. Yeah, we are everywhere. We on YouTube, we on Facebook. We're streaming live from Facebook right now. So please share with your friends and family and tell everybody about Jafric. Yeah.
Respect is reciprocal, even though una know say I special. Anybody, when no one throws at you. Anybody, when no the body.
Right. So moving on straight up to number 2. Yeah, and I mean, for your information, this show is proudly sponsored by Bayside Modeling Agency, and also 1225 Jeans. 1225 Jeans Willie Knox, and also we have Turmeric Hotel based in East Legon, Accra.
Yeah, and then to all listeners and viewers, and they might be wondering where can they reach Jafric. You can reach Jafric on these numbers: +81 70 4231 9331. Yeah, let me repeat that again: you can reach Jafric on 070-4231-9331. If you're calling or if you want to reach Jafric from outside Japan, the country code is +81 70-4231-9331.
Right, and don't forget to follow Jafric on the various platforms. We have Facebook, YouTube, all that. Yeah,
and then Instagram.
That's right. So don't forget to.
We are everywhere.
Sure. So we're moving straight to number 2. Yeah, you heard Drum Guitar by NSG, and this time around we're moving to number 2, and over there we still have this group have managed to entrench their position from last week to this week, and it's still NSG.
Yeah, as I told you,
NSG.
They're putting in work.
NSG is not joking.
Yeah, they're putting in a lot of work. So
true.
Yeah.
So they come through with this one they call After OT Bop, and you won't be disappointed to hear this one. So enjoy, listeners and viewers out there. Thank you.
Yeah, bro, just get kids. We gonna take them to the wise man. We go bust some, bust it. Yeah. Bro went caught, never came back again. After OT Bob, didn't need to drop again. Said I'm a liar, but she's here again. Them all be Gassivaya, don't let them. Read in a room, but they think I'm shy. Come with the I came in disguise. Bro, the whole entourage, I came with the guys. Bro, fresh on, but gang again. Had to sort of thing, had the length again. Gunman, get away, intelligent. Blaze them in suit and tie, elegant. Get away, driver, you can't park there. Hotspot, feds in the fair. I bleed like you, man, never fair. Bad bitch, overseas like Drea.
If a pussy boy talk, tell him to sit back. Money on your head, now I just kick back. The girl want fuck, cause she see a big stack. You ain't Liam Neeson, you don't get your bitch back. Packs fly in like, what the fuck is that? This not a UFO, or you go to space. Test man, gangster like, why you bad? Eating on stuff, under the car.
Free killing them the curbside, no reacting. That boy myself, so I had to slap him. Frips get beat, man, did it with passion. Frips get beat, man, tear up your fabrics. Jump on his head, killing them, attacking. It don't even matter, cause you know, so it's priming. Grease up the boy, you know it ain't jamming. Got the bottom of the curb, to the wire.
Yo, got a link for everything, even arms, not limbs. So I don't play games, Saint Sims. I see them just capping, must be a new era.
You can feel the grime in that beat, right? There's a lot of grime in that.
That's NSG for you.
Yeah, one time.
NSG, baby.
If you don't know, now you know.
Repping the motherland.
Yeah.
GH Niger.
Yeah. We're everywhere. We get everywhere, my brother.
Everywhere you go, like MTN.
Yeah.
Bro, fresh on, but gang again. Had to sort of thing, had
Proper club tune.
Gunman, get away, intelligent. Blaze them in suit and tie, elegant.
Tell him I look forward.
Don't look back.
Take it over there, then bring it back. For my own life, man, risk that life.
Waiting up on me, no know. Papa wanna know, but me say me no know. Who done the crime?
Right. Haha, yo fam. You heard?
Yeah.
NSG, and they came through with this one they call After OT Bop.
Yeah.
And this tune is blasting out there in various ghetto blasters everywhere. Yeah, and please, DJ Kobe is doing a marvelous work out here. DJ Kobe, like I said early on, he's here to blast the tunes that are finna break up the tunes or break down the food in your belly till it melts down to jelly. Yeah, DJ Kobe, aka DJ Kubolo, DJ Babu Amapo, DJ whatever.
And let me repeat this to our viewers again. As I said, if you have any work that you need promotion for whatever you're doing, whether it's a barbering saloon, restaurants, everything Afro, everything African, please don't hesitate at all. You can reach us on Jafric on these numbers +81 704231 9331. Let me repeat that again. +81 704231 9331.
Africa to the world is what we're talking about.
Whatever you're doing, that's African, Afro. Please don't hesitate at all to reach out to Jafric for promotions of whatever you're doing out there.
Africa to the world.
Yeah, Africa to the world. Yeah.
Right. So right about now, we get to the tip of the iceberg. the top of the tops, the best of the best. And right here again, we have this gentleman who has, been able to hag this position so firmly that nobody's able to snatch this enviable position away from him. So at number 1, we still have this gentleman who remained there from last week, and he's still here this week, and he calls this one Dimension. Yeah, his name is J5. J5, and he's on the Black Battle Records. Yeah, the UK-based Ghanaian producer, singer-songwriter, rapper, and everything he does. And he calls this one Dimension. Let's enjoy, viewers and listeners out there.
When the beat drops, all the girls wanna sing along. Me, I go to give them the vibe till the kingdom come.
You tell them the tune.
The place where I come from be another dimension. Nobody will look my face when I dey on my own. I've been on the road for a long time, trying to get a bread so my family go survive. Some of my brothers stay with this tough time. They wanna be free, they wanna see the sunlight.
Man, it's getting ugly, still I look for the beauty. Girls selling the coochie for the Gucci. All I see is good girls trying to show love. Same time, all these groupies acting bougie. I came in the game like, yo, excuse me. Shout out my OGs and shout out my juvies. Get robbed for your carty with a little Uzi. Brothers shooting clips like an action movie. And I know it seems stupid, but brothers ain't seen no love, they need Cupid. Even though we're winning, we're still sinning. And this ain't gonna change overnight, it's deep rooted. Flashbacks of dead bodies and gunshots. Last time I see my brother's face was a mugshot. PTSD will leave permanent scars. Can't lie, man, I ain't the same brother that I once was.
When the beat drops, all the girls wanna sing along. Me, I go to give them the vibe till the kingdom come. The place where I come from be another dimension. Nobody will look my face when I dey on my own. I've been on the road for a long time, tryna get a bread so my family go survive. Some of my brothers stay with this tough time. They wanna be free, they wanna see the sunlight.
I was taught to listen to my elders. I can hear the youth.
That's right. So, you're still hearing Dimension by J5. Yeah, J5. And I mean, this tune is a blaster. This tune is bad, mad. Listen to the lyrics and you will get to know that this dude is talking deep stuff in this tune. Yeah, so man, Franco, what be your mind?
Yeah, that's a beautiful, track from the brother. Yeah, so I'm not surprised he's holding up to his position so tight. Yeah. So that was J5, and he featured Skepta and Rima on this one. So listen to the names on this tune and why it's at number 1. J5, a big producer out there in the UK of Ghanaian descent. Yeah.
Jonathan Awochi-Mensah.
And told me about that last week, right?
Right.
Yeah.
True.
I was actually reading about him, and then it seems he started doing. He actually the whole music thing originated when he came back to Ghana.
True.
Yeah, to spend like about 2-3 years, and then he said he was just there bored, and then he started to do something on the computer, and then here he is now. So I'm not surprised that brother it's big out there.
Right.
So yeah, whatever your talent is, don't give up. If it's music, if it's football, soccer, they call it, whatever you're doing, don't give up. Trust me, put in that hard work, and definitely you're gonna rip that.
True. And it doesn't matter how small you start.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how small you start. I mean, just put in the work, do what you gotta do to get to where you want to get.
Yeah,
that is it. That's the grind. So I mean, whatever it is, just hard work and smart work.
Yeah,
it pays. So man, right about now, that was number 1 for this week. So stay tight for the countdown, Jafric countdown for next week. Right about now,
we unfortunately we couldn't get our guest artist for today, but trust me, we have a different segment of this show that's we're gonna play the new tracks that is actually coming up, the tracks that you need to watch out for, the guys that are putting in a lot of work. So we're trying to promote them and put them out there. So yeah, the DJ is actually preparing to be playing it some back to back, and then Sarkodie actually released a track just I think it was yesterday, and that track is it's great. It's bananas. Honestly, you need to hear this, and I know a lot of our viewers haven't heard this yet. So yeah, we're about to play that for you to hear that. So today's segment, we have this section that we're gonna play the new tracks that you haven't heard from these artists that are putting in a lot of work. Yeah, so we're about to play something beautiful from Sarkodie. Yeah, so yeah.
Drip 101. Yeah. My niggas say when them say watch your blog, and you know forgazing in this corner, bro. Before you cap the Lamborghini truck, making sure that we drip in the when you plug. My niggas say when them say watch your blog, and you know forgazing in this corner, bro. Before you cap the Lamborghini truck, making sure that we drip in the when you plug. You know that drip is very necessary. Anytime you pull up, you gotta be scary. It's a banner shopping, I be some mini pateri. With the Gucci do not go Kula Perry. I used to rock fakes, now we turn top. 450 on the fucking 10 top. It's like an addiction, nigga, we can't stop. If you can relate, let me see your hands up. The banner dripping, now nigga, we get more. We'll be better than Louis, but I said no. Cause everybody be rocking the same shit. I'll rather pull up in the fucking vet mall. Since you the dripping, oh, we know the big brands. Minye sika grana, me got big plans. Rolling up, be replacing my wristband. Pass, I wish I queen with their distance. Charlie niggas say with him, say watch your blog. And they don't forget in this corner, bro. Before you cap the Lamborghini truck, making sure I will drip when they win your plug. My niggas say with him, say watch your blog. And they don't forget in this corner, bro. Before you cap the Lamborghini truck, making sure I will drip when they win your plug. Would you be dripping the shit that won't your light bill? Cause I can't put dollars even for the right deal.
Bars.
Macy Margiela on the off-white sale. On a regular day, be Air Force Ones. The person me shop body and me want me low down. Sonya we see Cabelson and me would me chia.
Sarkodie never disappoints.
Casablanca t-shirt on a chill day. Yeah, the car that's why
he has so much bars, so much energy. That brother, trust me, no doubt he's King Sack.
So, if you didn't know Sarkodie, he's arguably the best rapper on the African continent.
Yeah,
arguably the best rapper on the African continent. And Sarkodie has this versatility with his rap.
You know what? Whatever beats he jumps on, it's really a vibe.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And sorry for those of you who don't understand the Twi language from Ghana, Sarkodie is dropping some dope bars. I guess there's time for you to take your Twi lessons from any Ghanaian nearby you. And Sarkodie, besides his Mary album, which he dropped a few years ago, which was more strictly a high life, musical session, this comes off as more of an Afrobeats vibe.
Of course.
And
when we're about to start, I told you that the way the beats and everything kind of hits, the Afrobeat vibe is really on it. And trust me, this is a track that you really need to watch out for. Even though there's a lot to come from his, album that he's much anticipated album that he's talking about. This is one track that I fall in love with because it really, puts this Afro vibe that we're talking about out there.
True.
And I think this is what more of these artists need to work on. Even if it's hip hop kind of thing, let the Afro feeling be infusing in whatever you're doing.
100.
So I'm really in love with this track right here.
100.
I really love it. So Mr. DJ, if you can you really play it back again? Yeah, because this track is dope. Let's listen to it again.
Before you cap the Lamborghini truck, making sure I will drip in the when you plug. My niggas say with him say watch your blog. And you know forgazing in this corner, bro. Before you cap the Lamborghini truck, making sure I will drip in the when you plug. You know that drip is very necessary. Anytime you pull up, you gotta be scary. Sabana shopping, I be Samini Pateri. Woody Gucci do not go Pekula Perry. I used to rock fakes, now we turned up. 450 on the fucking 10 top. It's like an addiction, nigga, we can't stop. If you can relate, let me see your hands up.
Damn. Punches and bars. Sakode on this one. Punches and bars. Sakode on this one. Damn.
Rolling up, replacing my wristband. Pass, I wish I queen with their distance. Charlie niggas say with him, so watch your blog. And they don't forget in this corner, bro. Before you cap the Lamborghini truck, making sure I will drip when you win your plug. My niggas say with him, so watch your blog. And they don't forget in this corner, bro. Before you cap the Lamborghini truck, making sure I will drip when you win your plug. Would you be dripping each of their winter with light bill? Cause a couple dollars saving for the right deal. Grills the teacher, your friend spotlight grill. Macy Margiela on the off-white sale. On a regular day, be Air Force Ones. The person me sharp body, I'm a woman low dance. Sonia we see Cabelson and me would me chia. Last time I just say we wish I was a go fan. Casablanca t-shirt on a chill day. Yeah, the card I swipe it, but we still.
So cherished viewers, you should check out Sarkodie. Right, he's coming up with a new album and he calls it No Pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure.
This is just something of it.
No, let nobody give you pressure, bro.
Nah, do your thing, bro.
Do your thing, man. Stay in your lane.
For your hustlers, just stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane. And no traffic in your lane. There ain't no traffic in your lane. Stay in your lane and man, do your thing.
Yeah.
No pressure. Watch out for Sarkodie with a new album.
I feel that no pressure.
True.
It's a whole vibe. Trust me, people are gonna get on this, and trust me, it's gonna be trending. No pressure. No pressure, Charlie.
I'm actually wondering the kind of artist he featured on this album coming up. Yeah,
I think it's gonna be something that we should be watching out for.
Right.
There's gonna be a lot of body of work on this album because Sarkodie, he never disappoints.
Of course, man.
Yeah. So
Sarkodie on his own is a giant. Yeah.
So yeah,
a giant in Africa.
And I think this album, trust me, I'm saying this today, that this upcoming album is gonna do wonders. Yeah, I really love it.
I won't be surprised.
The track, yeah. So up next, another dope artist from Ghana. He's based in UK. He used to be in Ghana. He was actually working on a lot of projects, and I think he left for greener pastures. Right now he's in the UK. And then he's called it Tumpine. He used to be called it Tumpine. Right now, he has actually changed his name and it's called Drums, my nigga. Yeah. And this guy, I'm surprised why he left, because to really make a lot of impact on the Afro base, on the Afro scene, right? It seems that if you're in the diaspora, it's really hard for you to break through. And I think this brother, if he's listening, or whoever is listening, should just tell him this piece of advice, because I've been listening to him in a few days and I've heard his works. His works are beautiful, but I think the promotion, the work he's putting out there needs a lot of promotion.
True.
It's better for him to get a lot of sponsors or whatever it is, or go back home and then push his tracks, because he has some beautiful tracks, some amazing body of work, and it's not really getting that push that he really wants.
Well, to an extent, I agree with this analogy you made for him to go back home and touch base with the local fan base and all that. I think he could also make a huge impact wherever he is, taking a cue from guys like NSG, the Ghanaians and Nigerians, taking a cue also from J5, a Ghanaian based in the UK, and he topped the chart at number 1.
Yeah.
So I think it's true Tumpine should, or Drums should, do his best to touch base. Yeah. So even if it's not going to go back to the motherland to do whatever he has to do, he could still, enhance his marketing. Yeah. Link up with other GH guys. In the UK and get some collab going on.
And surprisingly, when you watch on Facebook, his views are not that bad. But I'm quite surprised I'm not really hearing his work up there in this mainstream Right. He's kind of underground because
Right.
when he was in Ghana, he was just chopping all the charts.
Well, I hope he's doing some work in the background. So let's keep fingers crossed for this brother. And I know for one that he's a talented dude, man.
Yes, he is.
I quite remember one of his major hits that blew the continent.
Yeah.
Small girl, you don't know that thing.
Yeah,
showing you that thing. Yeah, small girl, that kind of thing. And it was a vibe. It was a huge vibe then, man. Years ago, man, that was a jam everywhere you had to go. I mean, if you had an event like a wedding, a party, or whatever it is, and DJ doesn't drop this tune, that DJ wasn't going to get paid.
Of course,
he's going to lose money for not dropping that tune. Because
yeah.
I mean, it was a danceable vibe.
Yeah,
so I mean, everybody had to jump to it. So I hope he gets back on his feet and run with the tide. Yeah, so that's it. So we're going to move on to the next tune, Mr. DJ.
International Coca-Cola bottles, international Coca-Cola bottles, international Coca-Cola bottles, international. Seen many girls in my lifetime. Many girls everywhere I go. Seen so many body shapes, so different melanin shades, so ain't no girls, I'm African girls, so hey. Samantha, have you seen my Ghana girls? Have you seen my Niger girls? Do you know about Kenyan girls? Shout to my Gambian girls, to my sweet Angolan girls, what's up Liberian girls? Shout to my Congolese girls, pick up yourself, my Caribbean girls. Samantha, Coca-Cola bottles, international models. Coca-Cola bottles, international models. Coca-Cola bottles, international models. Coca-Cola bottles, international models. Chocolate face, body in a body, body in a body. Give me 360, baby, slow motion.
Right, so that's drums out there, hitting us with Coca-Cola bottle. Coca-Cola, he calls this one Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
and
if you're understanding what he's talking about, he's actually talking about that shape.
That
8-figure shape. Yeah,
in
Coca-Cola.
Nigerians will call it figure 8.
Yes, sir.
Figure 8.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I mean, on this tune, he bigs up the girls out there in Africa, all over the continent. I mean, South Africa, West Africa, North Africa, East Africa, and Central Africa. And
African women are beautiful, and they come in all different shapes and sizes.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? This track actually goes all to the African women out there.
No doubt. And big ups to drums. He also gives some shout outs to the Caribbean girls out there. I mean, Caribbean girls.
You know what? We should just keep quiet for the DJ to play one more time for our viewers to listen to it, because this is a very beautiful work.
Check this tune out.
Yeah,
it's from drums and he calls this one Coca-Cola.
Seen many girls in my lifetime.
Right.
Many girls everywhere I go. Seen so many body shapes, so different melanin shades, so ain't no girls, I'm African girls, so hey. Samantha, have you seen my Ghana girls? Have you seen my Niger girls? Do you know about Kenyan girls? Shout to my Gambian girls, to my sweet Angolan girls, what's up Liberian girls? Shout to my Congolese girls, pick up yourself, my Caribbean girls. Samantha, Coca-Cola bottles, international models. Coca-Cola bottles, international models. Coca-Cola bottles, international models. Coca-Cola bottles, international models. Chocolate face, body in a body, body in a body. Give me 360, baby, slow motion.
Right. That's Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
From drums.
Yeah. What Don't you love this track?
Previously known as the Tumpine Men.
Yeah.
This tune has got that Amapiano feeling.
Yeah.
That South Africa Amapiano feeling.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that he's riding the tide. Riding the wave. I mean, it's a new vibe right now that is conquering the world. And I mean, it only makes sense that you ride the wave and do a thing out of it. I mean, bless the musical scene. Yeah. So right about now we're going to jump straight to another new track on the scene, which is making so much waves in Ghana and also on the continent of Africa.
Yeah.
Right. So it comes from Manifest.
Manifest. That brother is a lyricist. Trust me. He's a genius. He's a genius. Manifest is a genius. Trust me. Manifest is a genius.
No fear. So Manifest features Vic Mensa.
A lot of people don't really know who Manifest is. Trust me. If you know.
Really?
Yeah. Because trust me, we're in the diaspora. We're in Japan. A lot of
you must be on another continent.
No. A lot of people don't know who Manifest really is. And Manifest is the son. It's the son of Chachu Chikata.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's his father. So if you don't know about,
Right.
Yeah.
So Manifest calls that one No Fear, and he features Vic Mensa. Vic Mensa is a rapper, a dope rapper based in the States. And Vic Mensa has a lot to offer, and this time around he's decided to go back to the motherland to feature on a couple of tracks out there. Yeah.
And when he went to Africa, Ghana, he did a lot of works because he featured a lot of artists.
True.
He did something with Stoneboy too.
Yeah. I heard that one.
A lot of work that's coming out from
Right. So viewers, let's enjoy No Fear by Manifest featuring Vic Mensa.
No Fear.
Even the odds, power to the 48 laws. You be coins with the toss, couple wins come with a loss. From my lips to your ears, tell a man, Charlie, no fear. No fear, Charlie, no fear. No fear, tell a man, Charlie, no fear. No fear, tell a man, Charlie, no fear. No fear, Charlie, no fear.
No fear, my dear. But I don't really care. Just move on there. No fear, my dear. I don't really care. Just move on there.
Why would I feel fear 10 years and I'm still on top out here? We be outside out here. You was in the house before the lockdown here. I manifested every single blessing. I put the legacy before the Lexus. They tried to play me like I wasn't born for this till I came out the cut like a C-section. When I was a child, I knew I was destined. Even when they put me in a special needs class, man, I always knew I was special. Try to shut me up, now you got the muzzle. Charlie, better watch your tone with me. Probably cause I got that pole to me. Now Shawty wanna drop that low for me. No fear, man, heart, no pole protect.
No fear, Charlie, no fear. No fear, tell a man, Charlie, no fear. No fear, tell a man, Charlie, no fear. No fear, Charlie,
no fear.
No fear, my dear. But I don't really care. Just move on there. No fear, my dear. I don't really care. Just move on there.
In my armchair, but you know what chair till boys put a comp in the rear. When it comes speeches, I'm rare. See the boy 2G don't awake in the bed. Fidel to these infidels, so yeah, can't you tell? I was fly before the fame, bruh. 2 CDs to my name, but no cheeky ever told Dicky I'm a lame. I put in pain, bruh. Genius stroke with my paintbrush. Vincent Van Gogh with a baritone touch. Can't fit in my shoes or wear my clothes. None of them clothes.
So that's Manifest featuring Vic Mensa. Yeah. And he calls this one No Fears.
Yeah, No Fear.
Yeah. So right about now. Yeah.
No fear, no pressure.
You know what I'm saying? No jokes, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna move straight up to the next tune. Yeah.
I think that's gonna be the last one for us to wrap up.
Last tune for today. Yeah. So you're hearing some new tunes that are making waves and expected to hit the charts soon.
And I think that's from Focalistic and featuring Davido. That's another great track from that brother from South Africa featuring, Niger Chant, Davido, and that's another beautiful track. You should listen to it, and it's really It's a banger. It's
right,
a banger.
right.
Yeah.
So let's hear DJ Kobe. Let's go.
Yeah, to our listeners and viewers, as we said, we're about to wrap up. And then if you're doing anything out there, whatever work you're doing, and if you want to promote it, don't be scared at all. Don't be shy. Hit us up, Jafric Radio, on these numbers: +81 704231 9331.
That's right. And on that note, yeah, we're about to sign out. And like we said, this show is proudly sponsored by Bayside Modeling Agency. We had 1225 Jeans, Willie Knox, and also we have Zion Company, and yes, and this show was actually executively produced by Pop. Samuel Pop Inning, executive producer. DJ Kobe, DJ Kobe, he did a marvelous job on this one. So signing out is me, myself, and I. Will D, if you want to put some respect on it, Will D, Charlie.
Yeah, myself, Franco.
That's right.
Franco Blazer.
Yeah, the man Franco. And also DJ Kobe. Yeah, he, dropped the tunes that, broke down the food in your belly till it melted down to jelly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so on this note, signing out, it's peace out wherever you are. Just freak countdown.
And then to chip in this, don't turn off your Facebook. Please put it there, put it right there, because we got, the DJ is gonna be playing some beautiful music because it's Friday. Nakra. We're about to get started.
Party time.
Yeah. So salute. We out.
Check it out.
Anyway, me I don't go get. Only you I get one time sweat. So don't waste time, baby, my rose. Ooh yeah, cause it be you I want, it be you I they want. I go prove my love, I go risk it all. I don't wanna hear it. I don't wanna hear you there with another man. Where will you go? I don't like I'm with another man. I don't wanna hear it. I don't wanna hear you there with another man. Where will you go? I don't wanna see you with nobody, nobody, nobody. trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Slam the trash, man it's so tough.
Alright, yo, put the belly on her body, make a catch. See no watch, now she wanna give crutch. Boy got peas, now she hopping in the pod. Man a real life sugar gal, I might forget what. When she want dark, told her meet me at the top. Switching lanes the other day, I seen her waiting for a bus. Maybe this a Moncler sweater, diesel denim. Buy another one, my pockets fat like heather. Neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo truck, white seats and they leather. Go broke never, on my grind. She make it clap like I'm Busta Rhymes. I got the juice, the sauce and all them things. I blammed her twice a night with all my bling. Big Benz I drive, I brought that thing. Any girl you want, they want my thing.
Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Slam the trash, man it's so tough. Flood my eyes, make a whole blush. Back at the tour bus, getting cool up. D-square, got on de-stress. Got a hand wash, new racks with the old Nikes in the shoebox. Keep my stripes, no cuss. Pull up in a new plate, and she might just. She went tryna move bait when her eyes locked. New tints on a coupe, that's a head loss. Off my wife.
Oh, collect, oh, wale, oh, one neck. Back body too correct. Oh, no, Eddie man, don't forget. Only go oh, collect, oh, wale, oh, one neck. Back body too correct. Say she love me, and you love it. Sensima, why they for her, Benzema? Why you want $1, Sensima? This kind dance, you the dance, I'm doing the singing, you doing the dance. Why you wanna do me wrong thing? Open up, sorry, yo. Why you they do me something? Why you they do me wrong thing? Open up, sorry, yo. Why you they do me something? Oh, collect, oh, wale, oh, one neck. Back body too correct. Oh, no, Eddie man, don't forget. Only go perfume. Oh, collect, oh, wale, oh, one neck. Body too correct. Say she love me, and you love it. Sensima, why they for her, Benzema? Why you want $1, Sensima? This kind dance, you the dance, I'm doing the singing, you doing the dancing, Benzema. Why they for her, Benzema? Why you want $1, Sensima? This kind dance, you the dance, I'm doing the singing, you doing the dancing, Benzema.
Baby, chama like I do. Down, look back when all I want me can know. I need your body, go your body from daddy, yo. Oh baby, your body, go your body from daddy, yo. Any matter, any matter, Poco, Shama one any matter, Poco, Sasha one any matter, any matter, Shama any matter, Poco, Mama any matter, Poco, I go me really matter.
Oh, collect, oh, wale. Oh, one neck, back body too correct. Oh, no, Eddie man, don't forget. Only go perfume. Oh, collect, oh, wale, oh, one neck. Back body too correct. Say she love me, and you love it. Sensima, why they for her, Benzema? Why you want $1, Sensima? This kind dance, you the dance, I'm doing the singing, you doing the dancing, Benzema. Why they for her, Benzema? Why you want $1, Sensima? This kind dance, you the dance, I'm doing the singing, you doing the dancing. Why you wanna do me wrong thing? She open up, sorry, yo. Why you they do me something? Why you they do me wrong thing? She open up, sorry, yo. Why you they do me something? Oh, wale. Say she love me, and you love.
Grab and buy, we can go bust, eye for eye, we can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop, where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Slam the trash, man it's so tough.
Alright, yo, put the belly on her body, make a catch. Seen her watch, now she wanna give crotch. Boy got peas, now she hopping in the pod. Man, a real life sugar gal, and my forget what. When she want dark, told her meet me at the top. Switching lanes the other day, I seen her waiting for a bus. Maybe this a Moncler sweater, diesel denim. Buy another one, my pockets fat like heather. Neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo truck, white seats and they leather. Go broke never, on my grind. She make it clap like I'm Busta Rhymes. I got the juice, the sauce and all them things. I blammed her twice a night with all
This is Jafric Radio.
Benz I drive, I brought that thing. Any girl you want, they want my thing.
Don't rush, slow touch, run away. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, easy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Climb the drive, man it's so tough. Flood my eyes, make a whole blush. Back of the tour bus, getting cool up. D-square, got on de-stress. Got a hand wash, new racks with the old Nikes in the shoebox. Keep my stripes, no cuss. Pull up in a new plate, then she might just. She went tryna move bait when her eyes locked. New tints on a coupe, that's a head loss. Off my whites, right my wrongs. Gucci my mum, while you to do your thumbs. Count my songs, this is gonna get long. My dream, I'm tryna get strong.
Kilo fat, I'm a dead chocolate, fine, fine, oh, back at that, watch your love for like it, why not more than, your body, chocolate, push it in, in my dick, Kabalo, see, kilo fat, why now, my lady, tell me what's in there, body, I'm a damn easy, baby, why you want to give me congeal, if you want to get already, I'ma make up my eye, I'ma need that.
It is better
can do. Oh yeah, just a penny to the fetch coffee. Pile, mo wale the other of my son. Oh yeah, ude. Zatan di pile, bona le wale. One more pule for wala mu mishele. Wakuya mikere nisi mo fi mo for fere. Oh yeah, hallelujah. Rapita le nu se biti suya. Maye koya ele nu tipa no rapima. Ebuka la sole God la shida. Yeah, la sa futo. Mutu wale kumani di body go. Kapai chimari to pako. Eru kuni mo pato mo benza kuwale money ko fe shaku. See I'm killing them shaku.